In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on March 2nd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers. In the City of Angels, a rematch between 2 Western Conference teams ensues on the basketball court, mirroring last season's intense Western Conference Finals. This Saturday night showdown features the Denver Nuggets venturing away from home to face the Los Angeles Lakers. The Nuggets recently secured a 103-97 victory at home against the Heat, albeit failing to cover the 6.5-point favorite line. On the other hand, the Lakers, hosting the Wizards on a second night of back-to-back games, narrowly escaped with a 134-131 overtime win, falling short of covering the 10.5-point favorite line. In their overall regular season matchups, the Lakers hold a dominant 113-78 lead, but the Nuggets have emerged victorious in the last 3 encounters, including a 114-106 road triumph on February 8th. As the matchup looms, uncertainties hover over the Nuggets roster, with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Jamal Murray listed as questionable players. Meanwhile, the Lakers continue to miss Christian Wood, and LeBron James is also marked as questionable. Despite Denver's impressive 5-game winning streak, the uncertainty surrounding Murray's injury poses a potential obstacle. Both teams enter this clash amidst a demanding schedule, playing their 3rd game in 4 nights after back-to-back scenarios on Wednesday and Thursday. The Lakers hold a slight travel advantage, with even their Wednesday road game being held in their home arena against the Clippers. In contrast, Denver, though on the road, had a brief journey after securing victories over the Kings and Heat in their preceding home games. The Lakers, grappling with injuries, face concerns about the effectiveness of James and Davis, who logged substantial minutes in recent victories over Los Angeles and Washington. Despite the Lakers' narrow triumph over the Wizards and a challenging comeback against the Clippers, their defensive struggles become apparent, posing a potential issue against the formidable Nuggets offense. In contrast, Denver boasts a robust defense capable of restricting Davis in the post. Opting for the underdog role for the Nuggets seems tempting, considering their momentum. But the absence of Jamal Murray and the Lakers' resurgence in playoff contention contribute to the line favoring Los Angeles. LeBron James, exhibiting exceptional form, adds another dimension to the Lakers' recent successes, defying expectations as he approaches 40 years old in December. With considerable momentum, the Nuggets approach this matchup as potential favorites, yet the cloud of injuries hanging over 2 key starters tempers expectations. In contrast, the Lakers showcase peak performance, despite a less than convincing overtime win against the Wizards. The prediction leans towards the Lakers securing a statement victory at home, albeit in a closely contested battle, making the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites as our full game side pick. Entering Friday night's action, the Nuggets demonstrated a propensity to stay under the total in 38 of their 60 games this season, with 1 push. Ranking 7th in the league for turnovers, they average 12.7 possessions per game. The team's deliberate pace positions them at 27th in the league with 96.9 possessions a night. The Lakers, with a 32-28-1 over record in 61 games, stand 19th in turnovers, averaging 13.7 miscues per contest. Displaying a faster tempo, they rank 5th in the league with 100.9 possessions per game. 7 of the last 10 matchups and 3 consecutive meetings between the 2 teams have fallen under the total. Given the Nuggets' defensive prowess and their preference for a slower pace, the under appears favorable for this Saturday night matchup against the Lakers. Denver's ability to limit Los Angeles offense aligns with their defensive strengths, while the Nuggets' tendency to play at a slower tempo further supports the under. With a remarkable 38-22 under record, the best in the NBA, Denver faces the Lakers, who hold a 16-12-1 under record at home. Notably, Denver's pace of 98.4 ranks 28th, while the Lakers' faster pace of 103.2, ranking 3rd, is expected to clash with the Nuggets' robust defense. In consideration of both fatigue and injuries, opting for under the projected total emerges as the full game total pick. Houston Rockets versus Phoenix Suns. In a rapid-fire rematch, the Phoenix Suns, seeded 5th, find themselves in another clash with the 12th-ranked Houston Rockets, creating the perfect backdrop for an enthralling showdown merely 48 hours after their previous meeting. The Leap Day contest unfolded as a fiercely contested battle, where the Suns, led by the potent tandem of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, showcased their scoring prowess to outwit the Rockets, ultimately securing victory with a final score of 110-105. Durant and Booker's collective efforts yielded an impressive 59 points, while Houston's Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet countered with 20-plus points each, albeit struggling to inspire their teammates to breach the 15-point mark individually. The Houston Rockets find themselves in a slump, having lost 9 of their last 11 games. Eager to break a 3-game skid, they are seeking redemption after succumbing to the Suns in a 110-105 road defeat on Thursday. Jalen Green shone, sinking 7 3-pointers en route to a leading 34 points, complemented by Fred VanVleet's 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, and Cam Whitmore's 14 points off the bench. However, the team collectively struggled, shooting a mere 33% from the field and 11 of 45 from beyond the arc. Their sluggish start, scoring just 17 points in the first quarter and trailing by as much as 21 points, proved insurmountable despite a late surge. Conversely, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a positive run, winning 7 of their last 10 games. Looking for a third consecutive victory, they aim to build on their narrow triumph over the Rockets on Thursday. Devin Booker led the charge with 35 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, accompanied by Kevin Durant's 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Jusuf Nurkic's 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Despite a 40% shooting accuracy, the Suns established an early 21-point lead, surviving a late rally from the Rockets in a game that became increasingly tense towards the end. As the Rockets grapple with a shortage, missing Tari Eason, and the Suns rule out Nasir Little with Eric Gordon listed as questionable, uncertainties surround the player lineup. While the Rockets' recent cold streak might be attributed to a slow start, the Suns managed to secure a victory against them on Thursday, emphasizing their ability to get the job done. Expressing reluctance to support the Houston Rockets due to their defensive struggles and a 30-28-1 against the spread record, the speaker acknowledges the competitive nature of Thursday's game. The Suns' upcoming significant game against the Thunder adds weight to the argument for a swift victory without exhausting key players against a non-playoff-bound Rockets team. Anticipating an even more competitive second encounter in a short time frame and considering the lack of surprises between teams, the Houston Rockets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. Turning attention to the team's recent scoring trends, the Suns, with a 3-8 over-under record in February, have consistently fallen short or barely met set totals. Similarly, the Rockets, with a 4-7-1 over-under record last month, have demonstrated a comparable pattern. The recent chippy nature of their games and the heightened familiarity gained from 2 encounters within the past 8 days may lead to a more defensively oriented and closely contested game. This increased familiarity often results in a better understanding of opponents' strategies, potentially fostering a more strategic and lower-scoring affair. Considering these factors, betting on the under seems strategically sound, aligning with the recent scoring trends, the competitive nature of recent matchups, and potential defensive adjustments, making under the projected total our full-game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.